New Beginnings by Naomi Williams. The parallel between mental health, society, culture, and the footprint of nature is embodied in each experience. The text will seek to capture the significance of strength amidst the changing seasons of life in a fast-paced world, one where no two cultures, individuals, and practices are the same, but all equally as beautiful and profound in their very entity, drawing on the similitude between nature's processes and the intimate experiences of individuals within society, and extending homage to the culture's impact on the cascade of determinants, behaviours, innovations, ideologies, and principles. The text will draw specifically on the image of seasons, like the tree casting off its leaves in the autumn, bracing against the cold of winter, and expecting the regeneration of spring, while beautifully reflecting the human journey through tribulations and hope. It is a poignant examination of finding resilience in the assurance of new beginnings. Daybreak. The birds sing their song, heralding a new morning. Daybreak's promise buries night's pain, offering gratitude for a new beginning. Footsteps stirring in the mind, awakening the age-old question, will today be a fresh start or a repeat of the past? It is a chance to rewrite history, to begin anew. Before the heaviness of the feet begin their journey of merging with the familiar floor beneath, a moment of profound yet fleeting contemplation sparks anticipation in the soul. There is a yearning for connection, a desire to delve beyond superficial conversations and touch something profound, authentic and enduring. As this thought tugs at the spirit, pulling the body from its rest, a gentle sigh escapes, signalling the start of the day. Shadows dance through the streets, but connections remain elusive. Eyes flit from pillar to post, and footsteps sync with the rose rhythm. Excuse me, sorry, excuse me, pardon me, becomes the mantra in the dance of the traffic and people. The rush hour, a cacophony of horns, hurried footsteps, reflects the bustling society, where happiness often withers in the chaos. This daily hustle, a reflection of societal pressures, dictates the pace of life and molds the collective mood. The cold edge of winter still bites, while spring hesitates to bloom fully. The transition of seasons mirror the internal struggle for renewal, the clash between lingering gloom and emerging hope. Grasping at the transport handles, a new body joins the dance, moving along the river's rhythm. The freedom of movement and the company of the breeze whisper encouragement to the soul. The river, a timeless witness to the countless dawns, carries with it the promise of change and continuity. In the delicate balance, the determinants of society, culture, and mental health intertwine. Society's rush and the pressure shape the day's rhythm, influencing individual moods and interactions. The weight of societal expectations can be a heavy burden, yet it is also a motivator, pushing individuals to strive, achieve greater, connect, heal, and evolve. Cultural norms dictate the dance of apologies and excuses, reflecting collective behaviour and the unwritten rules of engagement, something that makes one ponder. These norms provide a framework within which people navigate their lives, offering comfort and constraint to the unwilling participant and laying helpless as the next victim of the harsh reality of the forecast of thunder when one has dared to be unapologetically authentic in whom they were purposed to be. Mental health, fragile yet resilient, navigates this intricate landscape, finding solace in moments of connection and nature's embrace. The ever-delicate mind battles with the world's noise, seeking pockets of peace amidst the chaos. Digital age. Is it cool to have society on the inside with no boundaries upheld? Today the door is left wide open, the grim reaper hidden in plain sight. The allure of virtual validation replaces the yearning for authentic connection, which still tugs at the soul, creating a dichotomy between curated perfection and raw vulnerability. In this digital age, innovation thrives amidst the constant churn of information and ideas. Digital platforms serve as incubators for creativity, birthing new trends and movements that shape culture and society. Yet amidst the innovation lurks a shadow, this tangible pressure to conform to an idealized image perpetuated by filtered feeds and carefully crafted personas. This story is not over, it has only just begun in the quest for status within the digital communities. Amidst the noise of digital discourse, mental health emerges as a central concern. The perpetual onslaught of information and comparison breeds anxiety and self-doubt, eroding the fabric of an individual's well-being. Its relentless stream of curated content and performative validation magnifies feelings of inadequacy and isolation, contributing to a pervasive sense of disconnection in an ironically increasing interconnected world. Can one see the broader structural inequalities and cultural values prioritizing visibility and validation over authenticity and well-being? They are screaming, "Someone help me," as the digital tones of lights drown out their cries. "Oh Lord, forgive," as I lay down and close my eyes, an innocent bystander to the crimes committed digitally. Since when did jokes and laughs supersede human values and morals? Each facet illuminates the complexities of human interaction in the digital age, offering both challenges and opportunities for understanding and growth. As individuals navigate this ever-evolving landscape, they are both products and producers of societal reality, shaping and being shaped by digital currents that flow around them. The exchange. Misunderstandings settled heavily, questioning the fight against flexibility and inclusion. A world of differing designs. The creative one, meanwhile, viewed deadlines as fluid, prioritizing the flow of ideas over rigid schedules. The conversation revealed layers of cultural and societal influences in a diverse space. Different cultural norms and personal experiences shape individuals' interpretations and responses. A cultural emphasis on discipline, efficiency drove one's behavior, while the other valued creativity and adaptability. The familiar conflict highlighted the pressure of external factors and the rush of unmanageable emotions. Accommodation and reasonable adjustments often yielded to the control of predictability and inflexibility, eroding mental understanding and increasing confusion and distress. Mutual understanding, empathy, and clear communication are vital for maintaining social cohesion. Collaboration should set the tone, creating a peaceful and joyful workspace. The resolution lay in acknowledging cultural, behavioural, and mental health factors, fostering better communication and collaboration. Dear hate, dreams were dying, souls were crying, and anxiety, worry were destroying peace. Hate had much to answer for, but as the seasons changed, so did hope for a new beginning. Just as spring follows winter, bringing bloom and a renewal, there was a belief that a fresh start would come one day. Dawn would break after the darkest night, and resilience would rise above hate. Until then, the fight continued, holding on for the spring of the soul to finally arrive. The change of seasons became a metaphor for the struggle against hate. Winter's cold grip would loosen, and the tender shoots of spring would push through the frozen ground. Every sunrise was a promise, a reminder that the darkness could not last forever. The sun's warmth would melt the ice, and flowers would bloom where once there was only frost. There was a reminder of warmth, community, and connection in the heat of summer. The sun shone on everyone equally, offering equality and justice lessons. The long days were filled with the hum of life, children's laughter, and nature's music. It was a season of growth, a time when hearts could heal and relationships could mend. With its rich colours and bountiful harvests, autumn was a time of reflection. Leaves fell only to enrich the soil, preparing it for a new growth. It was a season that taught the beauty of letting go, of understanding the endings were not just conclusions but precursors to new beginnings. The crisp air carried whispers of wisdom, urging souls to prepare for winter's introspection. The fight against hate was a journey of endurance and hope through these cycles. The roots of resilience grew more profound with each passing season. Winter's chill might return, but the thaw comes sooner each year, and the blooms become more abundant. The strength to endure came from within, and from the beauty and support found in nature, the seasons, and the shared human experience. And so every day the battle continued, but with each sunrise and each challenge in the seasons, there was a renewed promise of healing and transformation, believing that hate would be conquered one day. Until then, the fight persisted, fueled by the hope of a brighter, kinder world. There, the heart could finally rest and bask in the warmth of peace. And finally, in the unclosed scale of the tree, pain's edge dwells. But does it soften with the transition of seasons as time surges? Rain falls today, autumn's breeze ripping off my covering, layer by layer. What I give unearthing, yet I'll sway and move with the wind. Winter's rhythm as bespoke as my dance. I cling to the promise of spring, a new grace, dancing amidst the stories of the moment's embrace, while shifting through time and space of memories. Each tear shed in loneliness, each leaf I've had to let fall. As depth in my voyage, standing elevated throughout it all. Sometimes in the chill of winter's night, where emptiness has felt barren, the coldness of two cultures bashing for survival, I wonder who will reign above it all, and who will truly win. I find solace in knowing spring anecdote, yet not shared. Therefore, as I contemplate autumn and winter's tragedy, I welcome the promise of spring, a new beginning to pursue.